Alright, Cura team, and welcome back to Skull and Bones on PS5. And hey, I've got some surprises for you. The first of which is, welcome to the world of tomorrow. No bending robots, no sexy one-eyed aliens. But what we do have is this, a new screen and some new information and some new stuff. Season 1. The world of games as a service, thanks to Ubisoft. So I guess the first 2 weeks, how long has this been around? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, was just guinea pig time, and then just making sure everything was stable, and then they've released this. I mean, I would have thought for an absolute fact that this was planned a long time ago. So here's what we have. We have this, blood in the water. What is blood in the water? Well, it's this. So, Philippe La Peste. They're going with the plague captain. So he's doing all of this stuff. You get to compete against other kingpins, which resets every season. Does it? To what extent does it reset? Maintain your rank. Your rank resets every season. Rise from rank, king, join the helm again. I wonder what that means. They mean they knock you down to outcast every single season, or your rank. You are a kingpin, and then you are ranked on a ranking table based on how you perform against other players globally. That's interesting. That could go either way. I'd be interested to see what that looks like. You want me to spend my hard-earned cash and then I lose all my stuff at the end of every season? I can't see that working. We've obviously got this this stuff that's happening here. That's the Dutch merchant company on the left. I've run across them. I don't know who those people in the middle are. And obviously La Peste over there we know about. We have this new thing called Smugglers Pass, which is the seasonal pass, I guess. Unlock vanity rewards and silver. So it's still not pay to win, and some people have been saying that about the fact that a lot of the payment stuff seems to be purely vanity related things. So it's not like pay to win, which is great. And this is it. So how long does the season last? I don't know. I've no idea. I've no idea. What does this one say? Very little details. What is details going to do? These items are cosmetic and do not grant any competitive advantages. So there you go. This is all the things that you would have to buy if you wanted to get involved with these kind of things with your hard-earned real money. You know, never mind all of this nonsense here, which is all vanity things which you pay for with your hard-earned real money. Which, you know, I'm in New Zealand, so this is how much it costs. You may not know. I don't know if you're from New Zealand. 8 New Zealand dollars. That's like 2 sausage rolls, right? 2 small sausage rolls, a pie. 16 New Zealand dollars. That's kind of like a cheap lunch. For some people, that's a cheap dinner. For 40 New Zealand dollars, what could you get for 40 New Zealand dollars? That's a 12 pack of beer. I can get a 12 pack of beer for 40 New Zealand dollars for sure. 64 New Zealand dollars. Now we're talking about beer and eating after beer, and over $100 or nearly $100 for a boatload of gold. $100. That's like my electricity bill for 2 weeks. So we're talking about some coin there, and then we just got some patch notes for what they patched up with the latest patch and things. But really, it was really all about this Smugglers Pass thing. So there you go, games as a service, right? But what have I been doing for the last, probably, I kid you not, 5 hours? So I've been playing for a while, doing a few things, and hopefully, well, I'll explain what some of those things look like, very, very briefly. But I just want to shoot. That was not me. That was Johnny Boy. So, yeah, we got this guy. Hello.
Instead of faffing about.
Mr. Blackwood. Now he's part of this
With goods, Captain.
smugglers network. So I would have to
my employer offers opportunity.
I would have to blah blah blah. I would have to buy a pass to get in on that. So I would have to get in on whatever the heck is happening here by you know, either buying the pass or yeah, I just no thank you, not with your weird painted cat. So
our patron
that's whatever, not going to be for me. So he's kind of new. He's the new guy in town. I don't really think there's anything else. I haven't seen anything else new in town come up. This guy's still shut. My mailbox is still gone. Warehouse, you know where the smugglers thing is. Scarelock is where Scarelock is, and a bunch of other bits and pieces, and that's all well and good. Yeah, surprises. What have you been doing for the last 5.5 hours, LJ? Right, well, let's have a look at the map, and I'll tell you what I've been doing. Well, remember Africa, and remember I said I was going to do Africa. Well, there you go. I did all of Africa. I did it top, ET, bottom. So that's everything. I may not have docked everywhere. I think I have been. I didn't dock at these places. I think I was coming through here, and there was a privateer, and there was also a local Nguana ship. And for some reason, if you fire too close to a ship, not even if you hit it, if you just fire too darn close to an Nguana ship, all the Nguana turn hostile, which was like, there was a whole bunch of ships here. I had to go and hide. Oh, this, where it looks like it's going over land, this is actually a tunnel. So it goes through a tunnel here. So I had to go and hide in a tunnel for a bit. So I never managed to dock everywhere. But I found other things, and there's, you know, there's other quests to be had, and bits and pieces and bits and pieces. And then, well, I didn't stop there, did I? I went all the way over here. Look at this. Welcome to the East Indies. Yeah. So I sailed all the way over here, past this lot, Escale, and the Three Brothers, and we finished off what that is, which is Il Michel, I think. So we sailed through here. There's a whole load of privateers and stuff out there, which is a bit of a nuisance. And we ended up doing quite a bit of work out here, and quite a bit of trundling around out here. And the reason we did quite a bit of trundling around out here was I found this thing, which is an entirely new den. So let me show you what I mean by that. This is going to cost me a bit of money. I've got 1,272. Is that enough? I don't know. Maybe do that later. But the other thing is, I have a new ship. I have this thing. It's a Padetica Wang Wang Wang. So this is the Pada Wakang. This is the next size up, and we've racked it up with things. I've got a ballista. I haven't used it. This is the Angry Octopus. We've moved on from the Lobster's Wrath, from Winkle's Hope to the Lobster's Wrath to the Angry Octopus. Yeah, it's I found this ballista on something, or I got it from somewhere. I can't remember where, and it turns out I've got bolts for it. So I don't know. I haven't used it. It should be a laugh, right? 3 guns. Interestingly enough, I only moved 2 guns over, but I miraculously got another one. Well, 2, because I've got 3 on the other side as well. So, and they're not even just regular old guns. They're these things, long gun 3s. So I did say I was going to spend a bit of time upgrading, and I did. I got the long gun 3s, and I've got now 6 of them instead of 4 of them, which is jolly good news. Starboard side is the same, long gun 3s. I obviously upgraded. And out the stern, I've got this thing, the Fire Bombard 2, which is jolly good. And we now have this auxiliary slot. This is for the mortars and rockets. I want rockets next. That's on my list of things to do, is get rockets, because I think that's a grand idea. So I want to fill this up with rockets when I get the chance. So yeah, so I worked darn hard. Fortrese, La Fortrese 2. So I had to get that. That was good. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. So I've armored up, which is pretty good. Furniture wise, I've actually got a free slot. So I can now have 4. I've got the rope locker, which is obviously guaranteed. I have the front powder kegs, which again guaranteed, and I've got this now, the bombard powder house 1, which is fine because the bombards go out the back. And in here, I mean, eventually, I don't know, something for the auxiliary would be nice, or we could kind of like, you know, load up with something on the long guns, get like a long gun boost or something maybe. But I think this is still the same. You can still only have 1 major furniture on a ship. So whatever I have in here will be minor. It ain't going to be major. So that's it. And we tarted it up a bit. And that's it, really. So yeah, so we've now got 4 ships. The Padawakang. We have the Badar, which is what was our first ship. It's a rank 1 ship. We have the Dhow. No, the Badao was our first ship. Not really. It's more like a canoe. Well, it's not a canoe, but it's, you know, it's like what's the words? I don't know what the word is. A skiff, maybe. This is a boat. That's a skiff. Then we got the Hulk, which I'm always angry, which we were running around in for quite some time, and it was a good ship, stood as well. I got sunk out in the East Indies, no surprises there, by a privateer who was like level 9. But we're now onto this, Padawakang, and I think that this is going to last us a while, maybe, hopefully. So anyway, that's what's been happening. I was thinking of taking you over to the other den, but maybe I won't do that for now. I think that's enough blathering from me. I think what we need to do is, I don't even think we need to go and see old John Skurlock, do we? I was going to go and see old Skurlock, but I don't think I need to, because I think we're ready to go, aren't we? Let's have a look. We need to go here and disrupt that steal Farah Odis and send them to the Krupp. I need 2 of them, a Farah Odi. So let's do that, and let's sail out there, so that you can see this thing in action, and maybe we'll find a couple of things to loot, because I could do with the cash. Because I'd have to say, I've also been a bit more ruthless in terms of just attacking people. just because. So we go pretty quick. This is going northwest, and we don't want to go northwest, we want to go south. So who's out here? Let's see what's happening out here for a start. I'm not sure about the ballista. I think I might have to go back to something different. no, we can manage our ship from here. Right, okay, well, this ballista ain't working for me. So let's put the fire bombard back at the front, which is fine. And what we'll do is we'll put the regular bombard at the back. So I need to get Farah Odis from Farah Voyagers. So what we need to do is find a Farah Voyager. So what's a Farah Voyager? Not him. He's a merchant. There's a ship over here and one over there. No, broadsider. And I don't think I'm going to be able to see this guy. Yep, he's got one. Okay. And possibly the other guy might have one too.
Capitaine, what do you make of that?
Yep.
That ship over there, Capitaine.
You maneuver faster if you're not going full speed. Oh, into the wind. That some loot. There's some more rogues over there. We haven't our faction allegiance hasn't changed. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, I think I was going to bring this up, and I think I may have inadvertently erased it from my last video during editing, because I had a lot of stuff I had to edit. The factions thing. It's only temporary, so you only change your faction allegiance temporarily. There you are. Let's go the other way. So long for you, mate. Alright, where's this other one? So with a quick burst of speed and then a turn, and then we're going to run him straight down. See ya. Thank you very much. Right, we've got to give this to the compagnie first. So let's do that.
Oui.
Wish. I got some stuff for you. I think you. A long gun grinder. That'll work on my ship, actually. Come to think of it. Thank you very much.
Good deal for you, huh?
That's not bad. I've had better. Right, need to go back and see old
Safe travels.
dirty old Skurlock. We can have a little chinwag with old Skurlock and see what he's up to. It's going to give me lots of ridiculously long-winded similes again. Anyway, never mind. Let's go see him.
It's days like this I miss my best way to get in Skurlock's
You've good news, I trust. You see the sights, Cully? Vara spears, spit roasting French corpses, wrecks clogging up the port. You hornswoggled the Vara like a siren with those
Hornswoggled?
charms. They're up in arms, and Caradic's still a clueless clod. Yeah, we have them dancing on the pyre we lit. But the smoke's blowing back in our face.
Oh, never happy.
Goods bound for New York never arrived.
That's because there's a war going on.
Thought it was the French chaos that disrupted my trade. But now, I'm beginning to suspect a rat in the ranks.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
This
I don't think
delay
these things
certainly
matter.
stinks of rat's piss. Another captain fuck-up, waiting to stain these carpets red. Never you mind. My agents will find the missing cargo and hang the rat by its tail. You keep piling driftwood on the French. I want them burnt to a crisp.
I see.
Keep your wits about you.
Sure thing, boss. Wait for Skurlock to devise a plan. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this long gun grinder.
I sailed east on a Dutch.
And then I'll take you over and we can have a look at the East Indies Den. I've probably got enough money. I hope I've got enough money. But yeah, let's have a look at this grinder. No, furniture would be the carpenter. Hello, mate.
Mambo.
Mambo to you too. Furniture is this? No. Long gun grinder. Where would the grinder be? If we were a grinder, where would we be? There it is. Long gun grinder. I can make one of those. I don't have a torpedo grinder. I don't know. Increases projectile speed by 15%. Is that good? Sir, I think we'll give it a try.
The best lumber is Iroko.
And we'll see what it does. Probably not a lot.
May your travels lead you to warm sands.
Could be. Right, let's go and fit this to our boat, and then we'll go and have a look at the other den, shall we? Oh, it's going to make me broke. This is going to make me broke. But, you know, you need to see it, because this is the new den. So there you go. Look familiar. Look familiar. It's not bad. Somebody else here. I think that's me. The Insatiable. I don't know who that is. It's not me. Right, let's have a look at the map. So what we got here? Well, I mean, it's almost exactly like St. Anne, except the other way around. So you got commodity trader, we've got jobs boards, we've got this new smuggler fella, the mail, the warehouse, the hawker, the vanity, the cooking. We have the bounty board, we have the refining, more cooking, we have the blacksmith, we have the shipwright, we have the carpenter guy, and up here we have somebody called Rama. We can't get in there and we haven't been introduced to him. So I don't exactly know what the story is going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am awesome. You are welcome. So yeah, so there's all this stuff here in these signposts that maybe make sense to you or don't make sense to you. I think that it is... Who's got good blueprints? I think it's the blacksmith that's got good blueprints. But...
You're lucky. The forge is hot. Let's
Thanks.
get to work.
But I also have to remember that I need 640 coin to get back. So what's he got? None of this I can afford. I can afford a ballista bolt crate. But considering we've just said we're not going to bother with the ballista bolt, I'm not really bothered. But he's got things like here. What's he got? Layered scales for rocket 1. Oof. That's what I want. How much is that? 3,310. 3,310. Yeah, that's what I want there. The rocket 1. I don't know what this is. Seafire. Could have that. spews liquid fire over a short distance. The damage is only 403, but it gives them 30% of damage as burning damage, which is 100 and something, 130-ish, say. And I'm assuming that how long that lasts for, I don't know. So oh no, they've calculated that. So it's 310 damage plus then 93, which is a third of 310, give or take. It needs to be on a medium ship. We've got a medium ship. But fire rate is 0.25 seconds, which is pretty quick. So that's 4 shots per second. But I don't... Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, obviously it's something that might be worth... Iron Husk 4. Better armor, I think, than what we've got. La Fortaleza, I don't think is better than that. That is armor 800. I think Fortaleza is 750. You got Culverin 4s, but we don't have long guns. Don't have any additional long guns. So we've got some commodities to sell. So yeah, so we would need a few thousand coin for that old chap. That's the refinery chap. The shipwright chap just has stuff. I don't think he has.
What can I do?
She has
something interesting, I hope.
Yeah, you don't have much in the way of blueprints, do you? Don't think so. What's that? That's the Padawakang that I bought. No, you don't have, not there. So you'd be crafting a new ship, which is, you know, then up to the Vanguard, which is the upper version of the Defender. Then you've got the Hull Breaker, which is a Brigantine, which is a Rammer, which is not that, but maybe an upgrade of that.
Is that Stephen the Carpenter coming over here? Probably wants me to smell some wood he got.
I don't know. This is the special fire ship, the Sambuck, and then you've got the Guardian, which is a repair ship. So, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, damage ship, you've got the things here. That's damage, that's tank, that's support. Damage, 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 tank, damage, damage, support. So, I mean, as far as I can tell, this is the final ship, the Hull Breaker. Base rank 5, 40,000, 8,000, 12, 18, 45. Yeah. And where do you get that from? Oh, who knows, but you need a better infamy.
Go, and do not let fear sail your ship.
I'll try not to. What do you do? You sell more upgrade stuff, don't you?
Don't waste your coin on trinkets and drink. Your ship is your legacy.
Enhanced repair kits, etc., etc., etc. Vat volatiles for damage to structures. If you got here, volatile fuel, ablaze, all the rest of it. Yeah, we kind of saw all that stuff. So there you go. So we got to wait on old Skurlock coming up with some stuff. So we need some money. We need some money, honey. Let's open this big thing of silver, because then it's recognized into my silver account, and it doesn't. I've got how many? 5. Oh well, I might not need to. Here I am saying I need to go shopping for stuff.
I know we can do
And I've somehow got 5 crates of silver. So what was I after? A blueprint for? Oh, the rockets. Look at that. Champion. 5,681. I don't have to go and break anything anyway. Right, he gets stuck in that bit. Did you see him? He's like, it's like running through treacle. It's just like he can't do it. Whatever he tries, it's just like gloop gloop gloop. Right. Rockets. Let's talk rockets, mister.
Oh, you're back.
I am. I
All
want
cells are final.
Thanks. Rockets. Is it this one? Rocket 1. 3,310. Yes, we're gonna buy it. And what we need? 6 juniper planks. So I've got everything else excepting juniper planks. Right. So
I'll keep the
let's
torch
have a look on the old map. Here you go. There's juniper planks. So these guys this is a lumber yard. This will sell it. This is a settlement, which you might sell it, but you probably have to loot it. It doesn't say it's available as loot. And this is a trade route, which means ships on it might have it. So this is quite a way, but we want to kind of get to this guy, the Lar West Lumber Yard. And we're all the way up here. And we want to get down there, and there's nowhere fast to get to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark that, and I'm going to go on a little sailing voyage. Right, here we are, the lumber yard, and we picked up a little bit of raw lumber on the way. So what did we pick up? We picked up 14 juniper. It's probably 5 per plank. So we probably got 2 planks there, but they'll sell us 14 anyway. But we only want 6, right? So let's just. What's 16 cost? 1120. That's too much, I think. 10 would be 800. That would leave us 1,900. I think that's a close call. Let's take 8. I don't think we got anything to sell, and we needed like 1,000 and something to pay for it. So we're gonna sail our way back. I'll just sort out my map. We don't need that, and we need to go back over here. And has Skerlock right, Skerlock is ready, so fair enough. So we'll head back, lickety split, and I'll sort this out, and I'll call you back soon, eh? Right, well, here we are. I've sorted that out, sorted all of that out. So here you go, rockets. And we had a whole bunch of rocket ammunition in the warehouse, which is what we kept it for. So we have all this stuff, which is, well, it looks pretty formidable. I haven't used it, so I have no idea how it works. Anyway, we're back here, dirty old Skerlock, because he's got something he wants to do, right? He's decided. He's reached a decision about something. So I guess we better go find out what that is.
They think they can buy me. Fools. I'm no man.
Beck's not heading there. The boss man's pissed drunk off fine wines. Nearly shot me with his flintlock earlier. Hurt my feelings, he did.
I am the king. I am John Sherlock. I'm Scott Sherlock.
That wine, meant for the crew, mind you, was part of a hefty down payment. Some scheming French turncoats want to make a violent power grab for the regional office, so they hired Skerlock and his, persuasive ways to attack the Compagnie Royale fort.
Margareta, please.
In this state, he couldn't steer a ship even if his dear old Margareta came calling.
Don't go much.
We're in a pickle now. If we don't deliver on the gig, Skerlock's reputation will be in tatters. Only there was someone skilled enough to
imagine who might it be? Oh wait, me? You two are looking at moi for this? Gosh, I'd never guessed. Right. Execute the scheme devised by Skerlock's guard to recover the lost New York shipment. 500 infamy. Infamy. That's a lot. Why does he have a wig? around his waist. Does he need it for something? Visit the atelier to disguise yourself as Skurlock. What do you think?
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, the quiet fella's got it
You
right.
look about Skurlock's size and disposition. Maybe not as raffish. But there's a chance you could pull it off.
I'm totally different.
But
I've got
first,
different
you need
hair.
to look the
I've
part
got
of
a
the captain.
different face.
Take these spare garbs from Skurlock's wardrobe.
I'm
Don't
possibly a
worry,
different
it's fair
race.
game.
It's
Takes
just-
our wine, we'll take his clothes.
Are you kidding?
Once you're all dressed up, head out to where the ship's berthed. I'll make sure the crew's in on the plan.
I made it to sea, mate. What would
Go on then.
Uncle say?
Get cracking before he sobers up, and don't fuck this up, or it'll be our heads that roll.
As if I would.
My palms are itching, mate.
Oh, right, okay. I think you can get cream for that. Right, okay, atelier. Hello, love. Vanity.
Good fashion is like armor. It commands respect.
Does it? That's not... Is that Skurlock's jacket? Right. Just equip. Got it. Sail to and commandeer Skurlock's ship, the Margareta. Remain within the contract area. So you can't steal his ship and
Dressing how you like. is
bugger
free.
off with it.
I don't care what others say.
I've got your ship, I've got your ship. Right. This is the Margareta, is it?
Sail down!
Being at the helm suits you, Captain!
Right, plunder Fort de Louis. Okie dokie. Where is Fort de Louis? That's Fort de Louis. I see. It turns pretty nimbly, I'll tell you that. Whoa, excuse me. Just wait. I can't but help. What have we got here? Edit. Yeah, let's. Is that all you got? You got one repair kit, restoration kit. That's not very good, if you don't mind me saying. What food have you got? You've got one of them. This is just picks whatever happens to be available. Is that cooked? Bitter balling. Doesn't sound good. It's I don't know what it is. Right. Well, you're not really giving me a lot to work with here. I'd have to say, not really giving me a lot to work with. Thank you very much. Who's this turkey out here? What is that? That's a level 10. Oh, get out of it! This is a completely different thing. I'm in the middle of a quest, you. I'm trying to do something here. Never you mind trying to disrupt me with your seasonal smuggling nonsense. We probably are. That thing's nasty.
Leave your ship! Go!
I've got something that's gonna increase my hostility. Blimey. What have I got? What have I picked up that's gonna this thing? Plague Bringers Captain Head. Right, fine. Can I get on with this? Never mind your Plague Bringers quest, which is... Is that the Plague Bringer ship? Oh my gosh. Well, this is I don't need this. Really don't. Where's this bit of cargo? Did I jettison it? I didn't. Jettison. Jettison. I'm not allowed to leave the contract area. Oh. This is just totally inconvenient. What is... I've got a countdown. What is the countdown for? Is this because I've left the contract area?
Patience is gone, Captain!
There is a nice wing made of kelp for you down there.
Thank you. I sincerely hope we just get to restart this. I just didn't need that. I just didn't need that. Honestly, plague ship in my way. Right, where in the heck? Is my thing. Right, let's try this again. Right. Now then.
Being at the helm suits you, Captain!
Uh-huh. Right. Let's see now. We're still good. So let's get out of here. And hopefully not run across any of these plague ships. Right, well there you go. That was a bit of a nuisance for a little while, but there you go. Right, where have I got to go to? I mean, I've set off here at a hell of a speed. And where am I? Let me go the other way. Stop! No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Don't mutiny. It's a genuine mistake. Thank you. I was never here. You ain't seen me. Right? Oh, don't wreck his ship. I'm just gonna break his ship for him. Just a little bit. He won't miss it. Right, anyway. I'll see you when I get back there. Right, here we are. Yes, yes, yes. Je suis au sim. Pardon me, pardon you, coming through. Hello, boys.
Whoa, an entire company fought up in flames. They're saying the fires can be seen all the way from the Red Isle. Got the whole of St. Anne talking about what Skurlock's done. Oh, well, what you've done. That stays between us. You know, you looked a right natural out there in Skurlock's boots. Could see you growing into a pair of your own someday. Skurlock's reputation is safe, and our little French turncoats are satisfied. What a world we live in, eh? Doesn't matter whether you're a pirate or a prefect. You'll stab someone in the back just for a shot of glory and gain. Fine work, anyhow. The boss man's sobered up, and he's already plotting to strike further into the heart of Compagnie territory. I'm sure he'll want to share these plans with you. So head inside when you're ready. Who knows? Skurlock might even share some of the wine this time.
Yeah, doubtful. Right, let's go see him, eh? Find out what's happening next.
Finally, a captain I can trust.
Thanks. Woohoo! Alright. Steal exotic goods from the coast of Africa.
Karadec threatens my life, and now makes sport of my ships. He prowls about in that warship, Le Spectre. Cargo meant for Tulin falls into Karadec's hands. He taunts me like I'm a caged animal and I've got the urge to bite. Our foe draws near, but the demands of the pirate round must be met. If Tulin removes his backing, the port will crumble. Karadec's a wolf, and pirates are his sheep. We must lure him into a trap of our own making. Karadec will fall, and I trust your hand to deal the blow, but have patience. I would hate to lose a good captain. The coast of Africa bears fruits yet unplucked. Bring them to me, and I'll see Tulin plied. This port will stand. My lesser captains, I'll keep them here in the Red Isles. You'll head off to the coast of Africa, while I feed them to Karadec. Watch out for the Spectre, and get those goods, Cully. So my captain's deaths may serve a purpose.
Blimey! What you might call a Pyrrhic victory, right?
Keep your powder dry.
I think that's a good thing. Ivory, yeah? Steal commodities from Unwana merchants. Right, okay. Blimey, I've blathered on enough, haven't I? And we've been running around doing lots of things and doing lots of stuff and seeing lots of things. So, yeah, goodness gracious me. I don't really have much to do, I think. we've just done up our ship, and we haven't even really had a chance to try it out. So I think the next time we have a chance to try it out, we got a bit of money, got a bit of coin, 11,609, which is jolly good, and we've got some additional things. What's this? A military relic. Could be sold for a huge amount of silver. Well, that's nice. We've got a flooding dummy camp. We've got a torching spring. Who knows what that means? It's exotic material. An inhumanly large... I don't know what that means. Do we sell it? Or what do we do with it? It's got a boat next to it. Oh, I don't know what that means. It takes up one space? Yeah, anyway. 200 torpedoes. I don't want torpedoes. Don't even like torpedoes. So, yeah, we're still Marauder. A long way to go. We might spend a bit of time as Marauder. We kind of zipped through Brigand a little bit. We're now Marauder. And we've got a whole load of stuff here. We didn't do a single thing for the helm. We're not doing a single thing for the Smugglers Pass. So, there you go. Things have changed, and change has thinged. We'll see how it affects the game. Obviously, as you saw, running across those darn plague ships can be a bit of a nuisance in the middle of a quest, an active quest. But that's the game. Things to do, and do to things. I guess they're trying to suck us into it by giving us no real choice in whether we get sucked into it or not. But I think what we need to do is we need to sell some commodities. And we need to get out of here. We need to go to the coast of Africa. So anyway, that's it. That's it for this one. A bit of things to have been done. It does take up time. I hope you're enjoying it. Even if you're just watching it in the background while you're doing something else and listening to me blather on and watch the mice down there crawling around. Do drop us a like. Do subscribe. Do feel free to drop any comments. And I'll see you all again soon for the next one. See you then.